Hi Capricorn, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you can visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity on your personal charts and on your relationships and career, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Capricornians, it's quite an exciting month. We have Mars that goes retrograde mid-month, followed by Mercury that goes retrograde as well around the 29th. Now, Mercury is going retrograde 4 times this year, so it's quite an exciting month for a lot of us. We begin this month with Venus that is transiting a part of your chart that rules your home. It is a house of Cancer, it's a house of your mother. And Venus is a goddess of love, beauty, sex, and even money. And with Venus coming and transiting this part of your chart, you can expect a lot of renovations. In fact, a lot of you will be making your house more luxurious. It can be as simple as maybe adding some throw cushions, or maybe some of you could get into advanced stuff like even breaking down a wall and making your house more beautiful and more comfortable. This is also a time where you could find yourself being involved with somebody who works out of home. It can be somebody who's an interior designer, maybe it's a nurse, maybe it's a caretaker. With Venus being in this particular position, it will want you to live in beautiful places, make your surroundings more beautiful. You can also have an easier time dealing with your extended family and your relatives. Around the 6th, we have Mercury that is transiting a part of your chart that has to do with love, romance, creativity, children, and your hobbies. Now with Mercury being over here, you can expect a lot of conversations that are going on around maybe old passions that have been there, maybe hobbies, maybe things that you enjoyed doing way back and you left them somewhere in between. It's a great time to be picking them up again. For a lot of you who have been involved in theatre or are involved in the modeling, advertising, or even are bloggers, it's a brilliant time for you, for Mercury will favor you greatly during this phase. This is also a time where a lot of focus is there on, because it is all about fun, creative, romance and love. You could have a lot of difficulty in focusing on detail-oriented work. So try not to pick up a large project during this time. In fact, for those of you who are halfway through the project, are about to just sort of close it, it's quite all right. But for those of you who are sort of about to begin a project, ensure that you pay more attention to the details if it is avoidable doing the project. This is also a time for those of you who have children to be spending enough quality time with them. It's a great time to be introducing them to any creative form of learning that is there. Capricornians, there is a lot of focus, especially with the Mercury transiting this particular chart on specifically on younger children who are younger than 18 years old. And for those who especially have a learning disability, it's a brilliant time wherein theatre will really work wonderfully well for them. So use this time to help them overcome the challenges that they would be facing. Around the 7th, we have a lovely new moon, and this again is aspecting a part of your chart that speaks about your home and the space that you share with others at your home place. It also speaks about your staff. You could find during this phase that there is a lot of influx and outflux of people coming and going out of your houses. It can also be that you have a guest that is staying with you for a longer duration of time. Now, new moon, unlike a lunar eclipse, it is lesser emotional. It brings about more newer opportunities, and it's almost like a cosmic way of saying that, hey, if you couldn't do it the first time round, this is a second opportunity for you. So use this time well. And because this again has to do, it's focusing on your house, it's a great time to be leasing, buying, renting your property. It's a great time for those of you who have invested in a property and you're not doing much about it. Maybe it's a time that you could liquidate it and you could get a brilliant price for it. For those of you who are looking at renovating your house, especially as far as plumbing is concerned, it's a brilliant time to be redoing your house completely from the foundation to up. Your intuition seems to be quite developed during this time, Capricornians. So pay attention to what is it that your gut is saying, and normally go with what is it that first comes to the mind. Don't sort of try and overanalyze and overthink this one. You would be wanting to spend a lot of time with your family. It's a great time for reunions. It's a brilliant time for bonding. Even spending time with friends who almost seem like family around this time. Around the 17th, we have Mars that is going retrograde around till about 29th of June. And for you this month, it's retrograding in the part of your chart that speaks about behind the scenes activities. It speaks about secrets. It speaks about charity and some amount of introspection as well. And next month for you, Mars will again retrograde in the house of groups of activities and your friends. Now Mars over here is going to be impacting energy and enthusiasm, and for you, because it is highlighting a part of your chart that is all about spirituality, and it is also at times known as the house of secrets. It's a place where we can become our own enemies, and this also has to do with maybe skeletons coming out of the closet, maybe secrets that you have kept hidden for the longest of time, and inadvertently they could come out. So try and be careful with whom it is that you're sharing and what is it that you're sharing. It also seems that with this particular energy which is behind the scenes, that there could be a lack of information that you could be having. So try not to take a decision basis that half information that you have. In fact, question the action rather than taking the action at all. It's always better to do that rather than regret later. Do go back and look at the facts, check the facts, try and dig about, investigate a little bit more on the, maybe it seems to be one of the important decisions. It could have to do with property. It has to do something to do with a family matter that needs to get done. But do ensure that you have all the information and ensure that it is correct information as well before you take the decision. Around the 20th, we have Sun that is coming and lighting up your house of children and creativity again. And with the Sun coming over here, the focus is going to be absolutely on fun. And this is a time where you would want to let your inner child out. It's a time where you're really in no mood to be working. And for Capricornians, I should say that it's quite a rare and a wonderful feeling, because you seem to be born with all the responsibilities, and with Saturn ruling your zodiac, it can be no fun. But with this particular transit over here, with Sun coming out here, you could find yourself being very carefree and wanting to focus more on spending time with your loved ones, and also pursuing your passions as well. Try to stay away from any kind of a family drama, and try not to get into theatrics, Capricornians. If you're feeling a tad too intense towards end of the month, try and sort of be reasonable and your practical self, and try not to sort of get attention through drama, because this is something that could destroy your reputation for good. Around the 22nd, we have a full moon that is aspecting in a part of your chart that speaks about your groups of friends, your goals, your desires. And full moon is, or the lunar eclipse that is there, it is far more emotional than the new moon. And this energy normally brings about closure. It's about healing, and it's also about fruition. And because it has to do with your friendships, it can be that you are finally letting go of a friendship that has done its due course in your life. And this is also a time wherein that you could be questioning your own circle of friends, Capricornians. It seems that you could be feeling quite tired of the friend circle that you have been circulating in a while, and you could feel that they are quite superficial and there is no value that is being added to your life. And during this time, while the evaluation could be going on amongst your friendships and the kind of bond that you share with them, there could be a lot of shedding that you will do this month. And I think it is something that you have been thinking about since the beginning of this year. In fact, there has been a lot of re-evaluating that you've been doing with the kind of people that you want to associate with, and the trimming is something that you will carry on, in fact, this entire year. But this month, specifically in April, you are going to be walking away from a specific important relationship or friendship which has been or may have been quite critical to you in the past years, but slowly I think you have realized that it is turning quite toxic. and this month you will put an end to this particular relationship. There does seem to be a sense of loss, because with the full moon being over there, you could be feeling quite emotional, you could be feeling quite sad, but the friendship has run its due course. So it's also, there could also be a sense of relief that you could be experiencing while ending this friendship as well. Some of you could also walk away from a group that you're associated with. It could be either a spiritual group, it could be either a hobby group that you have felt very strongly about and you've been hanging around with these people, or maybe you're pursuing a passion with these people. But this month it would see you that, and you may go and you join another group, but this month would see you sort of not wanting to associate with people who are generally not adding any value. So there has been clarity for a while, but this is a month where you will take action. And however, on the other hand, there are this position that is there for you with the house of friendships that is there. You will be going out of your way and helping certain friends who really need your help. And you will also find yourself, in fact, towards end of the month, that you're quite surrounded by people who are seeking your guidance or really need your advice. Around the 29th, we have Mercury that is going retrograde in your house of creativity and love and romance. And this is the time really to slow down, Capricornians. So we began the month full steam with going full throttle as far as, with Mercury direct in romance, creativity and children. And we're ending the month with a retrograde, which basically signifies that you need to be re-looking at your relationships. You need to be re-looking as to how it is that you're dealing with your children. You need to be re-looking at your own patterns as far as love is concerned. And this is, I would say that though Mercury retrogrades are not really potent and they don't really cause much damage, but it's a brilliant time to be re-looking at the steps that you have taken, or sort of you're walking towards them. So if you're say a particular relationship is in trouble, and if you've been having a tough time trying to unravel certain aspects of it, and you've been too busy being in the relationship and not introspect or not do anything about it, the retrograde will give you the downtime. This is a time where you will actually find everything slowing around you. So rather than get frustrated or think of it as a irritating delay, use this time to evaluate your relationship, see how it is that you can rework things. If your children have been acting up, or look at the ways that you can rebuild or rebridge your relationship with your children, or how it is further that you can support them. Also, as far as your passions and hobbies are concerned, maybe a certain passion or hobby you've just been doing endlessly and it is not really adding any value to it, because towards end of the month we also saw the focus on your house of friends as well, the full moon aspect over there, and the Mercury retrograde as well, which is touching upon this house of friendships and your love and romance, also is speaking about that while you may love and enjoy doing something that you have done maybe for the longest of time, maybe it's time for you to be upping the game and moving on to another newer passion, or maybe evolving yourself and learning something new. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Capricornians. A quick reminder for those of you who are seeking clarity on your personal charts or want more clarity on your relationships in your work and in your personal lives, feel free to write to me for a personal consultation at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. I'll see you again next month, and thank you so much for watching.